Awkward thumbnail issues. Okay. Someone sued me to have a thumbnail like that because of their lack of faith in their own sex life. Sorry, this is supposed to be PG. Um, and so they wanted me to, sue me on that thumbnail. That's as much I would like to speak about that. It's matter to me if Alexander Redash Social Warriors wants to talk about it, that's fine. But whatever. What I was saying was I'm just gonna say what I said there. I don't know what awkward thumbnail is gonna be on this one. Hopefully it's not something like that. No shade to anyone who does have thumbnails like that. Oh, they have thumbnails like that. Whatever, it's not my problem. I'm just gonna focus on my daughter. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on my daughter, who matters to me, because she's my daughter. And basically what I was saying in the third one was that, they call Ava a bitch, so call them a bitch. That's how it goes, and I was talking about the lifetime where Ava was a dog and a cat, and I was her pet companion, human companion. I don't like saying owner because I know a lot of pets, a lot of animals that are with other humans that are being abused and saying basically treated like a slave because they were bought, right? So they were like, I own you. So like, how would you feel if a human said that to another human? Because they've said that to me. And have treated me horribly, right? So if they say that to a, if they say that to a, if a human says that to a human, you feel like a slave, how would it feel when you say in the same intention to a pet you have, right? Or an animal companion, right? So maybe I'll dig in further into that, into my these diaries about those lifetimes, possibly. But I remember she was just an adorable little friggin' dog, and a very little adorable cat. The days I didn't eat, she saw me not eating because she's always watching me. And so she hid her food too and lied to me that she ate it because I lied that I ate it. And so she didn't have any way of telling me to eat, because after a certain point, animals weren't able to speak in history. That period of history has been erased, obviously. It's not in our history textbooks, as is so much the majority of our history, because they don't want us to learn from the mistakes of history, right? Because if we see all the mistakes that happen in history, then we learn from it and we don't commit the same mistakes again. We see a pattern of why certain things occurred, because every 100 years something horrible happens. 100 years hit, I was human trafficked, and as the domino effect happened, the multiverse started ending, 20 years later, because of what I went through, right? And so, yeah. Evil Pigsty. And so, if everything was in the history books, I'll just end it short. If everything was in the history books of whatever happened every 100 years, then we'd see a pattern. Tamana doesn't want that. Tamana parallels don't want that. Because then we'll see it happen 100 years, and we'll see who it starts with, and it starts with me being tortured, me being abused. Only if she targets me, and it works, then the rest of the multiverse, the rest of the universe, all the other planets suffer, all the life forms suffer, right? And so there's that. And so Ava had no way of telling me not to eat, to eat. So, because she didn't have a voice, right? Other than her little cute little looks and barks. She was such a small little cute puppy. My little baby. So she couldn't. And so she was trying so hard to make me eat, but I didn't for some reason. And so I put food for her though, but she hid it. My little sly dog. My little sly puppy. Kudos to her for being so smart and sly, but I wish she ate that day, because that's the day we died. Because we didn't eat. We didn't have enough karma, we got killed. That's what happened, so please eat. So she hid her food, and she pretended like she ate too. And she's trying to convince me to eat the entire time, but I know she didn't eat. Anyways, that's all. Just my little puppies, and I'm gonna go. Oh, they're so scared of her, I remember. They're trying to scare her by barking at her. Why, you scared of my barks? They're scared of the barks of these army dashers or warriors. There's nothing scary in that. But anyways, they're little bitches. The pimps that are trying to bark at Eva right now. So, whatever. I'm gonna go. Nanji, I'm gonna go. Thank you.